Hello everybody, it's me, him here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a lot of cool things that I figured out in JJS Skill Builder, from making your own personal open barrier domains with custom effects and all this other good stuff, to custom M1 variants, to cursed energy output. There's a lot of cool stuff I want to show off. Now, starting off, I want to show off the M1 variants, as I think this is really cool. I don't know if anybody else has made this before, but um I'm I'm just gonna go ahead and say this probably been done before, but here. So first thing we want to do, you actually don't need to make a variant, not a variant, black flat, a branch for this. If you want your thing to make you do a skill, animation, visual effects, or anything, or if you want your opponent to, then you're gonna need to add a branch block. Now, what I did, just put a branch right here. This is for black flash. I just didn't feel like typing it. Come through here, 0.5 weight, 1 second hit cancel, all this other good stuff, right? Black flash visual, reset branch. You don't need this, but you loop back, make sure it's 3 loop amount 3 times for 4 M1s. Now, here's what I will do. Is if I go ahead and boom, 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 boom. See, simple as that. You could easily make that a skill, anything. You can make your opponent display animations. Like, you can't say this isn't genius, right? Now, obviously, you can ease up the timing on that to make it a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase, what is it called? Oh yeah, my open barrier domain. Now, unfortunately for my open barrier domain, I ended up saving over it, so that's completely gone. But what I can do is I can show you a quick little example of what you need to do. I'm gonna make it kind of simple, because what I did was I made an open barrier infinite void. So just to explain it using the skill builder, what I did was this. So all I did was I put the skill infinite void. Go ahead, clone that. Wait 1, skill cancel, and then I put a connect block. This connect block, what it will do is what I did is I used the connect block to connect it to movers that would bring up like a giant dark ball, like that's supposed to be like, you know, the little void in infinite void when you use that domain. Now it brings up in the middle of the sky the little domain effects play and everything, and I put random effects around the map, so it's like infinite void, but it's open barrier, right? And I also use the connect block. All you got to do is just put one timer block down for like however long you want your domain to last, and then use the connect block, set the map to night, and then the timer, set it for like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds, and then use that to turn the nighttime mode off, which is the fun blocks right here. I know it's not a detailed tutorial, but I literally don't have the thing anymore, but in all honesty, it's kind of simple. This is turning it on, this is turning it off. It's just simple as that. Just connect the stuff. That's really it. But for like different domains, example, you could easily do Malevolent Shrine. Right now, we all know that it's already in the game, but you know, you have to use high-end Sakuna to use it, which kind of sucks. But there is a way to circumvent this. Now, if you have, I'm gonna just do the bare minimum of this, but let's just say I did a hitbox, right? Let's pretend that this is the size of the domain or whatever. Now we're gonna turn off single target. We're gonna put target branch domain. Right now, what it will do, all we have to do is go to domain, and that I spelt that absolutely horribly. But we're gonna go here, go to domain. Bruh, if I click off this, percent of their HP, we back 5. You could do something as simple as that. Literally, just go ahead, just grab this. And I gotta reset because I ain't put the properties in it. But yeah, all you would have to do is just come through and they'll do the domain effect for him. Now, the one thing is, the problem is that the damage is reduced based on the amount of people in there. So example, if I just hit one, what's his name right here? Like if I just hit one of them, right, it'll do 50% damage. But if I hit both of them, it's only going to do 25, right? And I don't think it kills. Nah, I said it so it didn't kill. But yeah, that's the only problem with it. But you could easily make, like, you could do anything with this. Is that possibilities are endless. Like I said, I'm sorry for not having enough skill and whatnot. But lastly, what I do want to showcase, what I think is pretty cool, is I'm gonna show you a very simple version of curse technique amplification. Right now, I was working on this earlier and I deleted that too by accident. But all you would need to do, just grab you cursed energy. I'm gonna tell you my personal colors that I like to use. If I do 0, I think it's 250, 200 right there. Yes, sir. And then I go 0. Well, actually, no, that's more like yeah, no, that's good. So 100, 150, something like that, right? Now, that's like, that doesn't really matter. All right, so now for the cursed energy reinforcement, I'm gonna make this about as simple as possible. The only thing you need to do, just put this right arm, put this one left arm, have it last for as long as you want your buff to be. Last hit, size, rotation, properties, make it the damage multiplier that you want. I'm pretty sure, yeah, somebody has done this before and they did a great job. So I'm only relaying information right here. But yeah, you got the cursed energy visuals. You can minus the awakening that you want. I wanted to be -5 or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just do this, make sure you have no stun on, so that you can attack while you're doing this. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna just make it 5. Make it 5. Hold on. Now, when I do this, I made it so unnoticeable, but if I was to, let's just say I make the damage multiplier like 10 or something like that, something stupid, right? Now, but yeah, now you just press this. Now, what I did forget to say is that you need a wait time. Just put a wait time for how long you want it to last. Now, when you use it, hold on, I need to replace. Replace skill of occupied. Yes, sir. Now, when I grab this, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like my dude is going crazy right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out, bro. I had fun making this. You all have a blessed day. I love you, but God loves you even more than I ever could. Bye, bees.